All right, hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Nessa, hello. Nessa, good morning. I hope you're doing all right. Celestian, it's good to see you. Hope everybody is having a good morning today. Hope everybody's doing all right. Kiki, good morning. How are you? All right. Everything's good. I did all the things. I think we're good. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Oh my gosh. It's Tuesday and I'm playing a video game. Look out. This might actually be more common. This might actually be more common when we start doing Persona 5. I was talking with Aaron a little bit. I was like, even one more day a week would help a lot with how long that game is gonna be. You know what I mean? Like even one more day a week would add a lot. So Nessa, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Nessa, thank you for gifting that sub to Nivi. I appreciate that so much. It's your first gift sub. Hell yeah. Sage, hello. Yeah, video games on a Tuesday. It's wild, right? I've been awake with the baby all night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, that's never good. There's never a good thing going on where it's like, yeah, I was up all night. Like, no, you should have slept. You should have slept. Actually, people are gonna immediately come at me and be like, but what about this case? And I'm gonna be like, no, you should have slept. Would have been better. Not my baby though, so I get to go home and sleep tonight. See, that's the benefit. That's the benefit. And you're like, listen, I did it. I'm also gonna leave now. I'm also gonna leave now. I'm good. Also, I'm good. Yeah, I've told this story before, but that was my concern when Erin went to help her friend with the birth of our godson. I was like, oh gosh, she's gonna come home and she's gonna be like, I want a baby. I love that baby so much. I want a baby. And I was like, oh no, like this is gonna be a bad conversation to revisit. And she came back and she was telling me all about it, and she's like, and still don't want a baby. And I was like, yes. She said, she said, so glad I got to give him back. Yeah, she was like, I love that kid so much. She's like, I love that kid with all my heart. I was so happy to leave. She was like, I was so happy to leave. And that's kind of how we feel every time we go see him. And it'll start to fade, like as he grows up and he becomes more of a person and we can interact with more of his life. Because when we go see them, we're just kind of around as like the kid thing happens, you know, like he's a kid, he's doing whatever he's doing, you know. So, you know, when it's nap time, it's like, hey, be careful, it's nap, you know, be quiet, it's nap time or whatever. So like when he gets older, it'll be nice because then, you know, I made the joke when we were at that Pokemon thing. I was like, listen, if someone has to teach his kid how to play card games, like Uncle Matt's got it. Like, you know, if anything, this is my right. But now when we go, it's just like, I don't know, man, he's just doing stuff. He's just doing stuff. I was like, damn, I wish everything in my life was different so I could have one of these. And then they bathed in him and I was like, oh wait, nope. Yeah, honestly, that's the thing. There are some parts when it's like, okay, I could do one of these. I think I could do this. And then you hit that one part, and you're like, oh, I couldn't do that. Actually, I couldn't do that. And you don't get to pick and choose. So one day you'll be able to show him your Digimon cards and stuff. Yeah, he'll get older. He'll get in, you know, he'll get into Pokemon and anime and stuff, and then we'll have a good time. And we'll have a good time together. And we decided to play card games with a nephew, and then we get to go home for quiet. Right. You know, we can hang out together. We can hang out together, and then we leave. It's a running theme. There's a house behind their house that's been vacant for a while, and has been going up for rent for more than a little bit, and we keep saying like, oh, we'll just rent that house. We'll just rent that house, and then we'll live behind y'all, and it'll be like a sitcom. Like literally, you know, we'll be the neighbors. And as much as I would like that, because, you know, I love those people and I love my nephew, and I actually really like a lot of their neighbors because I've met a lot of their neighbors. That house is going to be more than I can afford because it's in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, it's just realistically going to be more than I can afford, you know? So then I got to live in Atlanta, and we got to deal with Atlanta traffic all the time. I don't want to do that. Ugh, I hate driving in Atlanta. And I don't even drive. I'm not even the driver. I'm not even the one driving. I'm just there. I'm just also there, and it sucks. Matt sounding so suburban right now. What? I just hate the traffic in Atlanta. I don't mind living in a city. I enjoy living in a city. But Atlanta drivers are fucking out of their minds. Like, I don't think they know how. I remember way back. I have this old memory. Right? I was in middle school. We had just moved. Also, greeting, hello. We had just moved to, like, my parents had just split. We had just moved, and I had a cassette tape. Shows you how old this is. I had a cassette tape of Jeff Foxworthy. And he had a joke near the start because the show was taped in Atlanta. And he talks about Atlanta drivers. And he's like, you know, drivers in Atlanta think merge is a challenge. And I was like, ha ha ha. And then I've been in Atlanta now, and I don't, nobody knows. Nobody knows how that works. Nobody knows how any of the things work. You know what I think it is? People driving through a city think city traffic is terrible, so everyone acts like an ass. Well, everyone acts like an ass, but also Like, Aaron doesn't do that. Aaron is a very good defensive driver. People just drive like shitheads. And you're like, that wasn't a joke, that was a warning, right? And that was 25 years ago, right? That was 25 years ago he made that joke. And it's like, Memphis drivers are my personal one fear. Chicago drivers are super aggressive, usually pretty confident. Memphis folks are like, time to drive down the middle of these 2 lanes? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Get out. Damn, Jeff Foxworthy was right. 10 under the speed limit? That's even more ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh my God. People talk about Philly drivers sometimes. I'm like, if you live in the city this close to Jersey, you understand. It's I love it. Like, it's Jersey's fault. It's Jersey's fault. Is the problem. Really, listen, we're in Philly. The problem is Jersey. The problem is Jersey. When you go to Jersey, they say the same thing about New Yorkers. Yeah, I'm sure. That's the thing. A lot of people talk about like, oh, my city has the worst traffic and my city has the worst traffic. Cities have bad traffic. Cities have bad traffics. Like, it's you know, if you live in a big enough of a city, it's bad traffic. It just is, you know? Like, I was talking in Discord, somebody was like, oh, Chicago traffic's bad. Oh, Houston traffic is bad. Oh, Atlanta traffic is bad. And it's just like, maybe the problem isn't explicitly traffic. Maybe the problem is the city, just the density of people, you know? Jersey tries to be the small town state on the East Coast. They drive like they just gained access to modern vehicle technology. Oh, have you seen this motorized vehicle? Woohoo! That's funny. That's funny. You know what's great about cities too, though? You don't need to drive. Hop on CTA. I drive once a week. That is the core difference, I think, between like good cities and bad cities, because traffic for cities will be bad. Like, that's just a law. But if it's a good city, you'll be able to be like, okay, well, I'll just take a bus. I'll take the bus then, you know, fine. Took a lift home, tried to get extra cleaning in. I got home in the same amount of time because of an accident. Had 3 flipped cars. What the fuck? What the actual shit? Moved to Columbus and had to bus to get around. I was like, why is y'all's transit like this? Republicans. Excuse me. All right. Oh. Oh my gosh. All right. We literally don't have active trains because someone trying to scam money so damn hard. They said no trains. Yeah, I don't know what it is that people decided that they would go to every city. They would do the fucking Simpsons bit where they would go to a city and they would just be like, let's build a monorail, and they would give them a bunch of money and then they would leave. Like, I feel like everyone did that at once. Like, someone did that in every single city at once, and so all city planners were just like, oh, well, we can't have trains. Can't do this. You can't have this. No light rail, no subway. We don't have Amtrak. You gotta go to Cincy or Cleveland. Yeah, there's no, as someone who has looked how to travel to Ohio before, it is very funny to me that the Amtrak line splits around Ohio and is just like, I can't touch Ohio. Remember when Vegas was about to build a massive public transit network, but then Munz convinced him to build his goofy car tunnel instead? Everyone involved with that should lose their jobs and their heads. Like, D. Look at while I drifted in and out of consciousness. Bad sore throat, sinus infection. Oh no, D. D, please rest. Please rest so you feel better. This is you were saying what Big Dark Love had, yeah? Yeah, make sure you have, yeah, make sure you eat something. Make sure you eat something. Make sure you're drinking water. You think it's different? You think it's something else? I'm sorry, D. Text her saying she has similar new symptoms. Oh, that's fun. That's always fun. That's always fun. Something new has entered the mix. But no, please take care of yourself, D. Please rest. Boom! Vyse the Legend! What a way to start the stream. What a way to start the stream. All bounties complete. Vyse the Legend, done. I'm gonna cheer you on a nap between Puzzle Quest fights. God, I love Puzzle Quest. God, I love Puzzle Quest. What a fantastic video game. We did it. Vyse the Legend. Heck yeah. Took a big chunk out of the rest of the stuff we have to do. My best and I used to spend our weekends just walking around the city. I wish I lived in a city that was like that. You know? That's the funny thing about living in these cities that are, like suburban sprawl cities, you know, is it's just like there's nothing walkable, and then there's no public transit, you know. So it's like, oh, I want to get over there. Well, that sucks. Excuse me. See, 3 secrets are easy to find. You know where to look. I know where 2 of them are. I know where 2 of them are. I'm trying to find the exotics vendor. Trying to find where this guy got to. Still have to go to Chicago. C2, yeah, C2, E2. Man, I love starting the stream and just like, okay, cool, Vyse the Legend, done. On to it, like, such a strong way to start stream. Very pleased. Yeah, that was the thing about living in Tampa is, you know, you could go downtown and walk around and stuff, but you needed to drive to downtown and then you needed to park. And that meant that your time there was pretty limited because, you know, you're paying money on top of all of this. Trying to figure out where this guy is. I like to plan trips right now. I can just pay for the thing outright. Yeah. Right, where it's just like, yeah, I just bought a parking pass for the weekend and just leave me alone. We could go to Crescent Isle. I really want to try to find the exotic weapon guy first. Fish. Gotta grab fish whenever I see him. Where am I going? Am I missing it? Went to Detroit for a convention a couple years ago. I paid for the hotel stay and tickets. So he said he wanted to come up with a small adjustment. I just had to buy his stuff. Right. Yeah, I do like, just like, yeah, let me just buy it, then we're done, and leave me alone. Where is he? Well, it's gonna be laugh if I like stop to look. Excuse me, and he's in this building right in front of me. He is. Hey! Called it. Reverse mattcaulder. He doesn't have it. I have to complete charismatic. Oh, I have to do extravagant. Exploration King, Sky Battle King, Battle Lord, Bounty King. So I need to do extravagant and then he'll have it. Okay. Well, we're gonna see La Traviata downtown. I bought tickets for the both of us. He can pay for dinner. Okay. So, I can't do the ultimate weapon before this. What we'll do, hang on. It's just this direction, right? No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No one look at me, I'm going the wrong way. Just enter and leave Sailor's Island. For what? It's one of the reasons we had a better paying job. I'd be taking him everywhere. I love that. That's cute. One of our dream trips, cross-country rail trip from here to California. Visit his friends, see where he hung out when he moved out there. Hell yeah. Requires lots of money that we unfortunately don't got. Train travel is so expensive. Train travel is so damn expensive. Do I have, does the game think I have Vyse the Legend? Does it know? Okay, good. Thousands of dollars. Oh yeah. A ridiculous sum of money, considering. A ridiculous sum of money. Fly to the peak of the mountain in the upper sky on top of the Archway Island. Okay, this is where I'm at. I'm at the peak. What did... Where is it, dog? Like, the top, like, it says peak. Someone couldn't put a damn picture? Wait, I have to get the enemy? I have to get the Battle King achievement first? Oh, okay, well, we're not doing this if that's the case. If I need to get Battle Lord for this, that's not happening. Okay. Maybe what we'll do, maybe what I'll do is I will do that grinding off stream and then come back after a break, you know, after break one day and be like, okay, here's me getting the last bits. That's so goofy. Okay. Problem with the 3 sequences, they aren't actually locked with the unlocked with the legend title. That's so silly that it's like, well, to do it, you have to have the legend title, but also you need to have everything. And that's fine. It's just silly that it's like, oh, it's not the it's not the legend title, then is it? I wish people got in the habit of putting information about how to do various retro achievements on the retro achievement page. You know? So the information of things was there. All right. If you didn't get a prompt when landing, you don't have the hidden fight. That's fine. That's fine. Who knows what I need? Who knows what I need for... Yeah, so probably what we'll do then... Oh, man. Who is supposed to sell this? Kazim's store. I saw who voices Vigoro in English and I'm gobsmacked for multiple reasons. Oh, right, Kazim has a store. I forgot Kazim has a store. At Charles Martinet? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I forgot Kazim. I forgot there's a ship store. That's very funny. Shout out to Charles Martinet. Shout out to Charles Martinet. People aren't mad enough at them putting them not having him be in the movie. All right, let's equip the chandelier. Let's equip the chandelier. Enhanced kitchen. And floor heater. Okay, and my ship is more than... Oh, wait. I need to have 1 million gold? I thought it meant it needed to have a value of 1 million gold. Oh, you can just sell everything except those, and that should get you a ton of money. That's a fun idea. That's a fun idea. Can I unequip everything? That's a fun idea. This sounds like step 1 for Vyse the Extravagant. Yeah, it's starting to sound like a lot of this stuff is gonna happen off stream because I'm not gonna be bothered to do that much work. Okay. Let's see how well this works. I have a lot of ship parts that I can sell, which, you know, just a good idea anyway, because I'm not using them. If I had known that I needed 1 million gold, I probably would have waited to buy all of those seeds. You know, I probably wouldn't have spent 300,000 gold on seeds. You ever get way too excited and you just spend a bunch of money on seeds? %. Oh, gold bullion. Oh, I can just sell it. Oh, that's supposed to be sold. That's fun. Seeds are pricey. Okay. We're getting, okay, this is, The 100% guide I'm looking at the requirements for the 3 secrets are 100% discoveries, 90% treasure chests, 11 non-stop story battles, kill all 4 giant monsters, all crew members, all moonfish, all bounties, beat Fiastal 4 times, kill 20, yeah, so I need to kill 2,500 enemies. Oh, I am not gonna be able to put this together. Oh, that Orb of Serenity takes a good. Okay, so I'm determined to successfully grow a pepper plant. Hell yeah, I love that for you. I love this, D. I'm so excited. I'm excited for your peppers. All right. Yeah, I have all the ship battles. Because I've done basically every separate Kira, hello. I've done every other I've done every other thing. So what this probably means is I'm gonna sell these items that are to be sold anyway. You know, get a little money in my pocket. I should sell all these ship parts that aren't used anyway. And I'm gonna stock up on some I'm gonna stock up on no, I shouldn't. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna sell those. I'm gonna keep the ship things, so that if I have to do if I do have to do any ship battles, I've got the money. Right. So here's I have to do grinding save. Sage, am I gonna be able to make a save after the boss? Probably no. Like, does it? The final boss? No. So like, I beat the final boss, credits, load game. Right? There's no like, you've beat the final boss, now try to find all the secrets of the world. Okay. Okay, so knowing that, I'm gonna buy a bunch of consumables and seeds. So that other save that I made is specifically grind the rest of retro achievements. Okay, I hope you're having a good afternoon. All right, well, you know what? Today just changed a bunch. I will say though, what I will do is after I get I'm having an itchy day? Well, that doesn't sound any fun. I'm sorry. After I get the grinding done, I'd stop by Ham and Show Habitat, talk to the weird guy to get your stats, see how far off you are. I think I have everything. But I can do that. 75 divided by 4, 74 divided by 4. I think it's 7 divided by 4, right? Because that should be, no, 72 divided by 4? 72 divided by 4. Back from discussing some things. Uh-oh. Discussing things is never fun. All right. I wish, Sage, do you know if there's a way to sort your inventory? No? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, okay, and I got a Piranha Seed. Pow. All right. Discussing Chicago things with /Aaron DM. Not gonna reveal my precise location in the city over chat. That's, you know, hey. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. You never know what kind of weirdos are in this stream, you know what I mean? I say that lovingly. Y'all are weirdos. Y'all aren't that weirdos. All right. All right. Lyrics! Lyrics, hello. Lyrics, good morning. How are you? You know, I kind of want to yell at Bandai because they're like, oh yeah, these cards will ship in March. And, hey dog, March is almost over. March is almost over. Can we get this together? I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Yeah. I have, Sage, I know I have whatever the requirements are for Vyse the Legend, because I am the legend. Yeah, we're gearing up for this final battle. Which, you know, depending how it goes. Well, listen, what is the title? Don't get excited about finishing, right? Don't get excited about finishing. I feel weird starting a game in the middle of the day. You know, I've talked about this before. I feel weird starting games on Fridays. I feel weird starting games in the middle of the day. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I feel weird about starting games in the middle of the day, but I also don't want to spend an entire half of stream doing unexciting grinding, but also, you know. All right. Let's talk to the guy. All right. Yeah, I've defeated 2,032 enemies. %. 100% treasure because I'm a goblin. I've caught 549 fish. You caught too many fish. Do you have something against them? You trying to destroy the ecosystem? That's very funny. Great. Yeah, so. Yeah, no, I'm having a good day. Everything is good and chill so far. I'm so excited about finishing. Ninja, no! Don't fall for it! Don't fall for the trick!
Trans rights.
Fuck yeah, trans rights. Carnation, hello. We're edging towards the finale. I get to the final attack on the final boss and I just put the controller down and walk away for the rest of stream. Thank you. Oh, D, I forgot your game was The Artful Escape. Because there's an unskippable cutscene. You stop it. Are you, Nuge, are you peeking on my social media? I had to work the new position today. My brain hurts. Oh my God. What did you do? Do I have the white map? Okay, we'll leave the white map for now. Like, what's your new... If you don't want to talk about it because it's weird and gross or whatever, like, that's fine. You know. Oh, I can close this calculator. Thank you. I know how JRPGs work. Yeah, I do expect a big cutscene at the end, so that's what I'm saying. We'll see how it goes. And that's assuming I beat him on the first try. You can't ever assume that. You can't ever assume you get him first try. See, what I'm thinking about doing is, for grinding is running around in here because there's like 5 or 6 guys. It's a good mattcaulder or something. I moved a lot of meat. Giggity. My brain hurts now because I actually have to keep track of orders and put it in the system so we don't miss anything or send double. I mean, that's important. Can't assume, but we can expect it. That's an assumption. What do you mean? What do you mean? Listen, I've said before, okay? I've said before, I'm not particularly skilled at video games. I'm not particularly skilled at video games, so. They say a lot of meat. One company's order was 10,000 kilos. We forgive you.
That was fun.
10,000. I mean, 10,000 kilos sounds like a lot. That's 22,000 pounds. Oh my God. That's so much. Who needs that much meat? Oh my God, that's so much. Stop. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna grind out the battles when I do it.
Fire consumed my enemy. Flames first.
We thought you'd just do this. Sorry, I was hungry. I'm sorry, I needed 10,000 kilos of meat right now.
That was easy.
Wait till the front desk gets there. Yeah, just wait till the delivery guy shows up. I'm suspecting they make sausages or something. Oh, so you supply to butchers and stuff. That's interesting. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
Over there.
That's so funny. I'm hoping my hoping my Thor
We did it.
ships early in April, because who knows how long it's gonna take, you know? Who knows how long it's actually gonna take? Waiting on the Thor, waiting on Digimon cards. And then in May, The new set? We supply restaurants, grocery stores, and further processing companies. Processing companies is a weird way to say it. I know what you mean, but processing companies feels bad. I think you could also technically buy from here as a private person. Oh, that's weird. Usually plays, I mean, at least in my experience in America, usually places that far up the chain don't do orders for private individuals. Sorry, I directly translated. No, it's fine. It's just, it's fine. It's fine. It's just funny. It's just like, oh no. Okay. Now I get to do this. I've heard of people enjoying their Thor so much they just sit all day and play it. They're too Thor to move. Just stop it. Whoa! Hey, remember how we didn't get a fight, like, at all? These guys can show up as a random encounter. That's nutty! A surprising amount of those places sell direct. Huh. Used to get seafood from a big seafood warehouse. The hours were super wonky when you could buy. Oh yeah, because it's usually, from what I've seen, stuff like that, it's usually like, you gotta come in very first thing. We're getting the boss version, stronger than when we fought at the shrine, by virtue of being for a level 50 party. That makes sense. That makes sense. To 2. What the? Okay. Love when they leave the boss with, they leave the monster with 1%, and then it's just like, they're gonna kill a party member really quick though.
Let us pray that our next battle goes as well.
I started at 6 and we'll chill 2:30. That's not bad for a work day, honestly. You know? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that's where I was trying to go, but I'm here now. Okay, I got fucking super lost here yesterday. And is this where I want to go? Wait. Okay. Never mind. It's mostly that my commute that makes it mad, so I have to get up at 4? No. That's too much. All right. All right, literally could have done it yesterday, but okay, damn. Okay, so here's the here's our backup save. Here's the other backup save. Here's our, and then we have the retro achievements backup save. So, on Wednesdays I start at 2 from home. Right, that's your work from home. It's so funny that it's like on Wednesday you start all the way at the end, all the way at the end of your day. All right. Boss time. Boss time is, and I'm sure it will be nice and easy and direct, you know? Ugh. Here, hang on. All right, video games are great. I remember we were fighting Space Pope in Final Fantasy 13. God, 13's good. 13's a good game. It's a good series. More people should play those games. More people should not. That is the game that I will forever hold as the standard of don't listen to people's opinions on the internet about games. Don't listen to people's opinions on game. Just play it. Just play the game. They're Zelos. Well, we made it. Ramirez? Why? Why did you do it? See you never again then, I guess? I guess, yeah, if that's if that's what you took from that, sure. Why did you kill him? Why? I think it's very funny. Ramirez, you're such a weird character. Ramirez, you're such a weird character. They tried to give you like a cool, noble backstory and then kind of immediately beefed it. Like, it was like, oh, Ramirez cares about what's happening to the Ixotakans. That's nice. What a nice guy. And then he attacks you in the story. And then it's like, oh, actually what happened is he got betrayed and then he immediately became a shithead. Ramirez, it's okay. It's over now. Come with us. No, he's not gonna do that. That's not going to happen. Lord Galcian was the only man fit to rule this pathetic world. He was the only man capable of saving these fools from their wretched existence. Yeah, no. And you murdered him!
Die.
You shall pay. Not just you. The whole world! The rains will wash away all of you! Great. This is what Lord Galcian would have wanted. You've sealed the fate of this world by killing the only man who could have saved it. And now you will die. Yeah, sure, yeah, sure. I wish, Anna! I wish that the backstory bit we got with Ramirez actually explored why he's a jackass. People speculate his sword is made from whatever Chupal is. Sure, I can see that. Yeah, he's silver. I don't remember what silver likes. Anna! Anna, how are you? Silver wants yellow. All right, let's start this bullshit. Let's start this bullshit.
May righteousness be our shield.
If Brian knows anything, it's Wheels. Yeah, Brian loved that specific character in the BK Kids Club. We're starting shit so early. Anna, this is the final boss.
Let's try this.
We're on the final boss. Wow, what an old man reference. Shut up, Ninja. Okay. Basic attack did a good amount of damage.
Darkness.
Enjoy this animation. Say nothing about how I got it immediately. Yeah, listen, I know you got it immediately. Okay. That's okay damage. That's okay damage. Is this how long all of his attacks are gonna take? I think so, yeah. I think maybe, yeah. Welcome to JRPG bosses. Yeah, especially like the final guy, you know? Especially the last guy. Anna, how are you doing today? Oh, excuse me. And I hope you're doing well.
Let's try this.
Everybody go follow. Listen, go follow Stumped on Twitch. Go follow Stumped on YouTube. And then also go follow Anna's YouTube channel. Anna just put out a fantastic video. Oh. Yeah, fuck it. Anna just put out a fantastic video talking to the people behind the AFK room at Worlds and many other cons. So fantastic video and interview. I highly recommend it. Matt's saying that because of the 50th backup stump member. Yeah, I gotta keep my stock high. That did less damage. But I could also just keep cheesing that, which is very funny. Let's do that a couple times.
May righteousness be our shield.
Let's do that a couple times. You know?
Let's try this.
Give me your blessings.
No, don't bless him, Moons. He's the bad guy. Oh, I can do it again. And this is only phase 1. This is phase 1. I did forget we confirmed that there's multiple phases. I don't know if there's multiple phases. I went ahead and assumed as I played a video game. I believe Sage said yesterday there's 2 phases. I mean, I like this. I like this strat where I just don't let him get a turn. You know?
Let's try this.
Oh, yeah. See, when he does shit like this, giving him fewer turns seems like a really good idea. So I remember to equip the captain's hat. No, fuck. What's my purpose? You cast Delta Shield. I like you actually mixed it up, Nuja, because Enrique does Justice Shield and Arcadia does Delta Shield, but it's the same thing. It's the same idea. Actually, Maddie called it his 3 phases. Well, that's stupid. Listen, I don't really pay attention to your stream. That's funny. I made that joke to Fawn the other day. Fawn had a go live thing that was like, oh, I won this pack of cards at Pokemon last night. Let's open it up and see what I get. And I was like, the idea that you left that pack of cards unopened shows that you're more powerful than me. And they were like, Matt, have you never looked behind me? and seen all my cards. And I was like, I try not to look at your stream when I watch.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Imagine using this attack with Drachma in the party and him flying with the others. This is very funny. I can't believe you'd bully Fawn like that. I can't believe you would bully Fawn in the same way I just bullied you. Fawn doesn't deserve that, only you do. No. Okay, we understand each other. You're just like, yeah, yes, that's what I'm saying. Correct. Listen, you're talking a big game for a guy who's about to make me play a 137 million hour JRPG. Has the endgame man become some sort of demon yet? Brian, hello. Brian, I think we're about to hit that point. I think I'm almost certain his second phase is I fuse with this ancient computer and become a techno demon. Like,
When there's light, there is darkness.
like a real, this is even my final form, and then the wings bust out. Yeah. Yeah, this is a 2000s JRPG. That's almost guaranteed to happen. This is when they were still doing those things, like, seriously. You know what I mean? Not even ironically to be like, oh, this is, oh, remember when JRPGs did this? This is just when JRPGs did this. I will have enough if I do a Pirate's Wrath. If I know anything about JRPGs, his second form will be some big hulky demon. His final form will be a level silver divine entity. His final form is he's Chupal, but with Ramirez's hair. Like it's fucking Shaman King.
Let's try this.
It's just a little goo guy, but with Ramirez's hair. Which actually sounds really cute. Actually sounds like, oh, that's actually a pretty cute character design. Excuse me, sorry. There you go. Oh my God. Look at that little guy. Oh.
That was easy.
We won! We did it! We beat the game! Good job, everybody. Guess we'll just die. You, how could you? Ramirez, stop, please. I don't want to fight you. It's too late, Fina. There's no going back. I will kill everyone and everything in this world. I will not be defeated. I forgot he had the crystal in his hand, so I think he's just like, like, what are you doing? Have you forgotten? Zelos' power does not stop with the moons. He's a Lassie. Yeah, he just takes his glove off. Fina has his little critter bite and spit him out a dozen times. Also, Fina, I don't want to fight you. Zelos is almighty. And only Sylvites can control it. To control Zelos, I shall forfeit my life. Ramirez, please don't. The Ramirez you knew is already dead, Fina. It's so funny he's Ramirez again. So fun. It's just funny. Celos, I sacrificed my life for you. Awaken! I command you! This is pretty good. He goes into a portal and comes out a tree? What? Oh yeah, that seems bad. That seems, yeah. That seems bad. You don't want that one. Excuse me, goodness gracious. I'm gonna drink some water. Whoa, that's a cool effect. Ramirez, why did he? Everyone, we have to retreat. If we stay here, we'll all be crushed. Oh man, is the final battle a ship battle? That would actually own. That would actually rule if it was like, yeah, you have your JRPG battle and then you have a ship battle. That would own. Yeah, that's bad. Oh yeah. That's Zelos? How do you expect us to be that thing? It becomes a death, yeah, literally becomes the Death Star. Zelos is not finished taking shape. Once it does, it'll be invincible. But if we attack while it's still forming. Yeah, this is fucking Osmos from Final Fantasy. This is really funny. I understand, this is our only chance. Battle stations, we must defeat Zelos here and now. Where's Biggs and Wedge? Slushy Bryce, and I pass it. Yeah, everybody, everybody just putting their hands together. Yeah, we gotta close in. Circle around it. I don't know if it's good or bad, but this is what we're doing. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's what we're doing. Excuse me, good. Good gracious. And it has all the Infinity Gems? Yeah, it's worse than the Death Star. All right, sorry, I'm catching up on some Discord messages while this thing beats my ass. I'm sorry. Oh, I came back at a, oh, okay. Oh. Okay, that's a, you know, that's still a sizable amount of damage if he does it every time. That's, you know. Okay, okay, okay. Looks like all of Zelos' attack are coming out of that symbol in the middle. Attack from the side. Don't get it yet. Don't stay in front of it. Let's do. It's about what I would expect from a Death Star focusing on a single ship. Yeah, that's, you know, that's kind of what I would expect to happen. We got an Independence Day? Yeah, right. When it shoots the laser, I gotta fly into the laser. I'm back! Everybody loved that movie. This is a good movie. So I should have Urala at the start. Maxing out my SP is clearly the correct thing to do. Crew, we're gonna run straight at the big ship with one giant laser. Oh, bet. Yeah, we're attacking it from the side, but then it's just turning on its axis, so it's like, oh, we're not really. Fuck. I think if we attack from the front, though, yeah, that's the problem. That's the trick. That's the trick. I don't like the scaling on Incremis for ship battles. The spirit cost doesn't scale properly. So they just do this every turn. Okay. So if I attack from the side, there's less turns that I'm gonna get beat up. Well, I guess the fun here is, right, is this gives me a turn I can sort of heal. This gives me a cooldown turn. Okay. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know. This is one of those battles where it's not exciting because it's not like there's no interesting thing happening, you know? He's not doing any special attacks. He's not doing, it's just like, oh, okay, I just have to not get my shit kicked in. I can't even do like a special cannon. Like, what do you mean I can't do a special cannon? I would be special cannoning the shit out of that dude right now. Okay, hang on. A special beam cannon even, yeah, God, I would love to do a special beam cannon. You ever seen one of those? They rule. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah. All right, we just got to start doing a bunch of turns of that. We just got to do a bunch of turns of that. I just have to do a bunch of turns where I blast it. A thing is happening. Looks like it's slowing down. I think we're damaging it. Now's our chance to attack. Open fire. Oh, can we do it? We got attack from the front. Hell yeah! I'm gonna focus, try to keep my points high. Excuse me. Yeah, I really feel like the correct opening gambit in ship battles is just top up, just max my SP immediately. You know? I'm glad I complained about not being able to use my special beam cannon, and then it let me use my special beam cannon. I'm pretty happy about that. Good damage. I feel like it's gonna do a thing for sure now, though. Power complaining wins again. You know, sometimes. Oh, what did I? Yep. What did I say? Zealous is changing shape. Creatures of the Silver Civilization have no set shape and can morph at will, just like Chupol. Perhaps when they made Zealous, they gave it similar characteristics. Vyse, what should we do? I mean, we kind of got to continue attacking. There's no... Like, it's bad, but also, we kind of just got to keep blasting. doesn't have any good attack spots right now. An overview trailer for Champions is out. That's neat. I really want to like Champions more than I think I will. I really want to like Champions more than I think I will. This seems like a good idea. Man, their Danny DeVito era. You know, okay. Damn. Listen, speaking of the power of complaining, a local drink shop used generative AI on a to make a poster. The message is very close to saying Daddy DeVito. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They used generative AI to make a poster, and I complained at them. I was like, what are we doing? Like, what, like, please look into the cost and damage done by this technology. And they said that they would change what they do in the future, and I'm like, great. I meant to stop. I meant to stop before we went to Digimon, but it's launching April 8th. Man, this. Okay. Since I'm still just fighting a guy, I can complain about this. So they revealed what the abilities for the Megas are, right? So Mega Meganium gets a new ability called Mega Soul that lets Pokemon use moves as if it was harsh sunlight. Mega Feraligatr gets Dragon Eyes, which turns normal type moves into Dragon type. Mega Emboar gets Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker. Rude. Absolutely rude. Artists never go to coffee shops. They have no way of having someone design a poster for them. Yeah, how would you even get someone to make a poster for you? Who even knows? The first Champions Live event will be the Indianapolis Regionals, then NAIC and Worlds. According to Cerebi. It's still so weird to me that they're going to launch what is, oh wow, okay, I've been taking more damage than I thought. It's still so weird to me that they're going to launch, they're moving the competitive play of the game into this game that has microtransactions and battle passes and shit, like, oh. I accidentally put my buff Matt shit hit by the giant being bigger than the ship full of explosions, ship rocking sideways. Also Matt, oh, I took more damage. Ooh, look at that. There's an, okay. Hang on. Listen, we'll just do it twice. Oh no, you don't get to go first. No. How did it suddenly start dealing so much? It dealt like 6,000 damage before. Would you like to try again? Yeah, of course. What do you mean? No, I want to lose. Oh, I'm so glad I get to start at this phase though. Jeez.
That's your fault, mattcaulder.
Yeah, no, fuck it. Fly straight at it. I'm glad I can at least restart this phase. You know, this is why I said, don't get excited about finishing. You never know what could happen. You never know what could happen. Awesome boy, hello. I know it's game mechanics, it's not lost on me. You do a bunch of evasive maneuvers after you get blasted by the giant light. Yeah, I need to get my speed up. Is I think the thing. I think the thing I need to do. Yeah, it really sucks. It's like, yeah, it's double your speeds. It lasts for 2 rounds. Dog, just let me get buffs. Just let me get buffs, please. Buffs would be cool. Let me live my life. Give him his own moonbeam, Moona man. Just moon right at him. You know what game has a lot of buffs? Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous? Hell yeah. If only someone was campaigning for me to play that, that'd be fun. You think there'd be an upgraded Quicka, but no, that's just, it just adds to the way I'm like, that the magic in this game is meh. I would argue too many buffs. I mean, that's probably true. Trad game players love a +1. I really want Owlcat to return to Pathfinder games, but do 2E. I would love that. I would love that. Didn't I do a fucking buff? Did I go crazy? There's a limited mod that exists to automate your daily buff casts. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Once you get to a certain level, that makes sense. All right, fine. I'll just do, I thought I fucking cast it. Share my stream streak, wish y'all a good day. Hoping for a good part 2 house painting. Oh, heck yeah. Ozboy, thank you for the 85 stream streak. Good Lord. So many streams. So many streams. Yeah, I hope everything with the house goes well. I hope everything with the house goes well. I did really enjoy Rogue Trader's combat, having less perk pitfalls. You just, when you make that sort of game, you just need to give me the ability to respec whenever I want. That's it. When you make a game that has that many options, just let me respec. You know? So again, did I just not cast the fucking spell? Oh, I did cast the spell, okay. I didn't see the animation or anything, so I was like, what the f— All right. Yeah, I think it's totally fair. I think it's totally fair to be like, yeah, I just don't like 40K, so I'm with you. Yeah, I would love an Owlcat like Mummy's Mask campaign. I would love an Owlcat Hell's Rebels campaign. I haven't played Kingmaker, but that's like that, you know, that's also one that I would love, you know, I'd love town building. So having a big cool town building section sounds rad as fuck, you know. Let's play it safe. Kingmaker has too many pain points for me to get into. I've tried half a dozen times. I mean, at that point, yeah, you're, you know, it's pretty clear it's not for you. Okay. All right. Yeah, love evasive action afterward. Like, what does evasive action do? I've done it by default this whole game, and I don't know if it actually does anything. Cool. I'm glad I flew all the way away and then decided to shoot it. That's fun. Didn't you win yet? No, actually, Carnation, I in fact lost. Yeah, close in. And this lets me moon cannon. Okay. I definitely need one of these. This is risky. This is risky. Oh. Oh, come on. What did you do? I clicked the window and it decided to resize the whole thing. I clicked the window and it was like, what if it was full screen? And I was like, what if you stopped? Oh my Christ, why did that just do 14,000 damage? I'm screaming. Okay, it worked. Okay, okay. The plan was risky, but it works. The plan was risky, but it works. Oh, and now we're just here again. Ugh. Okay. I'm scared. What? What? Oh, that was so much damage. What? Oh my God. Just range of destruction right on top of you at will. Oh, and the, no! Arrow, hello! Oh my God, did I put the good equipment back on the ship? I think I did. I think I did. You can't just do this again. You can't just do this again. Oh my God. Arrow, how are you? Oh God! Please? Oh no. Oh no. Matt, are you okay? No. No. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, yeah, no, that's it. Fuck! That's so frustrating, man! That's so frustrating! That's so frustrating when I have... When it just gets to be fast the whole time. When it just gets to be fast the whole time and I have to manage all this bullshit. I hate video games. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's break time. It's break time. Let me start the battle so that I don't somehow accidentally close out of it. But it's break time. It's break time. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna eat my I'm gonna have my snack, refill my tea, check on Aaron, all that stuff. So when we get back, we will do game duel. We'll do game duel and keep on with this boss fight. That's why I said don't get excited about finishing, right? What did I say? Don't get excited about finishing. So I will see everybody back here in just a little bit.